The daily dose is here for a reason. The daily dose is here for you to find your rightful place here on earth sooner than later, my friend. You got to know, if you don't know, you are more valuable than you know. And you can only find that out when you truly want the best for you, when you truly just stand on truth for you. If you melanated, spiritual, and original people, it's time for you to take your rightful place. These four products will get you out of the world mentally and get you in an environment that you can be free, where you can just be, where you can just live your life the way the Creator designed for you to live, within your purpose, what a true value, and adding value to his creation and adding value to his resources so you can just give him praise and multiply and live life. That is way life's supposed to be. The creator I serve, you have everything inside of you. You supposed to be in the right environment. You supposed to be able to just live your life stress free. You supposed to just enjoy this world with all the inheritance from the creator above. All you needed to do was work. And your work was in your purpose. Your value is in your purpose. The resources he not gave you everything you need to accomplish whatever you desire, whatever you can manifest his kingdom living with a purpose. You got all the resources you need to be successful. If you ain't never heard this before, hear me. Hear me. Because I'm 60 years old, my friend. Time don't wait on no one. Hey, how you doing? Grand Rising. Time do not wait on no one. You can spend your whole life doing something you think is right, but it's dead wrong. Let me say it again. You can spend your whole life doing what you think is right, but it's dead wrong. Welcome to Edify to Unify. This is Crawford, Robert Crawford. I'm here to uplift you. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to praise you. I'm here to love on you. I'm here to help you tap into your true purpose. Find out why you was truly created. If you melanated, spiritual, and original people, if you not been beat down, held down, you're gonna hear me say this a lot because it's time. We gotta take our rightful place. We gotta get in our own environment. We gotta get in a place where we, Grand Rising, where we can be uplifted and motivated and praised. Well, we can feel safe like everybody else. Well, we don't have to worry about what we're going to eat because we in the community. We ain't got to worry about where we're going to sleep because we in the community. We ain't got to worry about how we're going to clothe ourselves because we in the community. We ain't got to worry about protecting ourselves because we in a system that going to protect us, going to invest in us. It is time to be out here lonely, trying to do everything. Hey, how you doing? Yourself. I know you're getting tired. The world was not designed for you, melanated people, to be doing what you're doing and trying to do it all by yourself. Appreciate the love. That's why it's time for you to just get in an environment and just be. That's why these full products can get you out of this environment that you know you've been beat down, you know you've been held down, you know you deserve more than this, you know you don't deserve what you're going through. But the sad part about it is You ain't never had the opportunity. You ain't never was able to have or the ability to make a choice. That's why what I'm talking about is a life-changing transformation. If you spiritual, if you melanated, if you the original being and you've been beat down, held down, and you tired. It's time for you to take your rightful place. It's time for you to come in. It's time for you to be loved on. It's time for you to know that somebody care about you as much as you care about yourself. It's time for you to know and feel that somebody want the best for you, more for you than you want for yourself. And over here at Edify to Unify, we not put an app together. We not put a community together. We not done everything we need to do for you to be in that environment. If you melanated, if you spiritual, if you're the original being, this is your time. You don't need to waste no more time. This is your daily dose. I come to you 5 days a week from 6 to 7 in the morning, sometimes twice a day. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you. For you to get a dose that you're not in the right environment for you to be the best you can be. Shut alive. This is your daily dose. You getting up right now in the morning. It's after 6 o'clock. You may go on and do your workout. You may do your meditating or whatever you're doing, but you know you getting ready to go to a job. Going to make your money. You're not paid to get a good education. And then you got your job. And you've been on your job 4 or 5 years. Probably not had 1 or 2 jobs within your lifetime. And now this world is creating robotics to take your job. Somebody help me make this. Somebody help me make sense of this. You've been so committed to a place, to a system. That's all it is. To where you spend your hard-earned money to go get a good education or to go get a trade or just to get a job. I don't care if it's at McDonald's or Kroger or Publix or whatever. You trade your time for this dollar bill. And now they create robotics to take your job. You got your government getting rid of jobs. You got the first asset class in 100 years changing the economic system. They're going to be taking jobs and creating jobs. But I'm saying this for you to understand me. And I'm talking to my spiritual, my melanated, and my original people. You are in the wrong environment if you think the world care about you, and they showing you every single day. Now, if you want to stay in this place, that's your choice. By me saying what I just said, you should know. If you don't know, now you know. The world do not have your best interest at heart. You cannot be your best. You cannot be fulfilled if you're spiritual, if you're melanated, if you're the original people in this world. These 4 products I'm talking about will free you up from this sinful place. Get you out of the environment where you're being beat down, held down, just not being appreciated. And you never had a choice. You never had opportunity to choose. You never had the ability to come out of this situation mentally. And you hearing this daily dose, this is your time. You need to tell your uncle, your nephew, your niece, everybody you know. If you want a peace of mind, if you want to know why you was created, if you want to know why everybody is teaming up on you, if you want to get out of this environment, my melanated, my spiritual original people, you're going to have to make a choice. If you ain't never heard my daily dose before, you was put on this earth to make a choice. You were put on this earth to make decisions. And the decision you not made up to this very second to be sitting right here in front of this camera or listen to me while you put your clothes on, put your eyeballs in, put your hair on, put your face on to go out to a job that you know is underpaying you. You know that they don't appreciate you. 9 out of 10, can't say all. And you wondering why you doing what you're doing. You ain't never had a choice. Because once you lose this job, or once you get fired, or once you quit, what you gonna do? You're gonna go seek out another job. You're gonna go seek out another job. You're gonna be worried, you're gonna be stressed out because you gotta pay your bills, you're gonna be worried, you gotta have a roof over your head, you got to drink, you gotta eat, you gotta clothe yourself, you're gonna be worried and you're gonna run out and try to find another job. Well, add insult to injury. You teaching this to your kids. You teaching this to somebody you love. You teaching this to somebody you say you're willing to die for, your kids. And the only reason you teaching them this because you don't know these, you do not have these 5 products. You do not know how valuable you are. You do not know why you created and put here on earth until now. My melanated, my spiritual, and my original people. Until now, you cannot find. There's nowhere else on the planet. These 4 products is made for you. Because I'm spiritual. Because I'm melanated. Because I'm an original person on this planet and was made to be free from the creator perspective. And I always wanted a community, a system, and a level playing field. And since I always been governing myself, now I have the ability to do what I always wanted, and that's to make this world a better place and add value to my people, to add value to my people so you can get in an environment, so you can get in a community, so you can have a system that gonna support you, invest in you, so you can be the best you can be. These 4 products is designed for you to tap into your true source. These 4 products is designed for your kids. The 1720 program that I'm gonna talk about in a minute, so your kids will know their identity, so they won't be out here in this sinful world as they are, killing, pillaging, lying, buying some Michael Jordan tennis shoes, and some of y'all parents buy them for them so they can have an identity in this world. It's time for you to come out this sinful place mentally, daily dose. And I appreciate you being here. I do not take what I'm doing for granted. I do not take what I'm doing for granted because I'm tapped into my purpose. My creator now instilled in me as a youth too. But I was blessed to have some wonderful parents, mother and father. I love them to death. My father right here. That now I have the ability to be in my purpose, to know my identity, to know my true value, to know my source, to be blessed by the creator, to give me the ability to have what I always wanted at 9, a community, a system, and a what I say, a community, a system, and a level playing field. And I wanted the world to be a better place. And now my purpose comes with a value where you not taught. If you spiritual, if you melanated, you not been taught. If you grew up in church, that's what I'm saying. That God gonna provide. And he will. But you got to be in the right environment. You got to take responsibility. You got to be willing to make choices. And you've been going to these churches just like I have. Appreciate it. And is not any closer to your creator where you not been changed, where you know who you are, where you know why you was created, where you know your true purpose and you know your true value here on earth. The reason why I can say that these churches ain't done what you think they should do. The world is not sold you short, and you can see that. Appreciate the love. You're not willing to die for what you was created to do. You're not willing to die for the purpose that the creator put inside of you. I'm talking to my spiritual people. I'm talking to my melanated people. I'm talking to my original people. Because y'all not been in a church. You not been around religion. You not been around spirituality. And you know better than anybody else in the world. Hey, how you doing? These 4 products will get you in the right environment. These 4 products will get you where you know who you are, where you know your true value, and you will not accept anything less of that. You know why you was created. You know you got the power over your situations now. You got the power over your circumstances now when you in the right environment and tapped into your true source. Know your true purpose. You know this. These preacher man, they teach you this. Well, they preach to you. But here and now, and you know, if you spiritual, if you melanated and original, he's come in his time. He come when his time. He is in this world to make a difference. He is in the world to make this world a better place. And he cannot do anything without you. Let me say it again. Because you just don't know how valuable you are. The world got you messed up so mentally, and you ain't never had a choice to come out of this sinful place. You ain't never had a choice to have a life-changing transformation. My melanated, my spiritual and original people. Now, this time, can nobody say if you melanated, if you spiritual, if you the original people, you not been beat down, held down, no doubt about it. Rodney King, you are not appreciated in this environment you in. And you know this. And you ain't never had an opportunity to make a choice to come out and get in your rightful place. I'm 60 years old and I ain't never had this opportunity. And I'm blessed to give you this opportunity. In 2026, we're going to challenge everybody. I'm going to challenge my men, my melanated, my spiritual men. And I'm going to need all my sisters behind me because you got the ability to choose right now to come out of this sinful world with the daily dose and get in the right environment, kingdom living with a purpose, and get in the right environment with edify to unify, where we gonna love on you, where we gonna uplift you, where we gonna motivate you, we gonna protect you with the system, we gonna invest in you with the system, you're gonna be loved on in the community, you're gonna be taken care of in the community. Everybody gonna find their true purpose, they gonna find their destiny. I take that back, because that's really up to you, but you're gonna have the ability. You're going to be in the position to have destiny. I'm going to give you the opportunity to have the 5 secrets that you need, my melanated people, but you got to be in the right environment. We can agree. We got to start agreeing on some basic things. I'm not talking about any other race. Let me make it clear. I'm not talking about any other race, but the ones who's spiritual, who's melanated, and the original right now. But don't get it twisted. Y'all other races got y'all rightful place. Y'all don't have to worry about what we got to worry about right now. You don't have to worry. If an immigrant come on this in America right now, they don't have to worry about where they're going to sleep. They got a community. They don't have to worry about what they're going to eat. They got a community. Do you? Just those 2 things. My melanated people, my original people, my spiritual people. Do you have a place that where you can go and be loved on and be safe right now? That gonna uplift you, motivate you, help you tap into your true purpose, find your true source from a kingdom perspective. Do you have that in this place called the world right now? You got to answer some questions. It's time for you to be honest with yourself, my brother, my melanated sisters. It's time. We got a 5-year window. Let's start. We got a 5-year window while everybody is changing and doing what they got to do to get the economic system right over here. And now we over here just being, right? We ain't getting into too much. We ain't involved in nothing right now. We letting them do what they do. Now let's take advantage of this time. Let's take advantage of this opportunity for us to tap into our true source, find our true purpose, and get in an environment where we can uplift one another, where we can love one another, where we don't have to worry about what we're going to eat and sleep, because we are loving on each other. These 4 products gonna bring you out of this sinful place so you can take your rightful place. Are you ready to make a choice? Let's get it done. We ain't gonna worry about too much of nothing else in the world, because we can't change it anyway, right? And just to let you know, we're gonna put everything on our creator. But first, let's do what we can control. Agree? Agree? If you melanated, if you spiritual, let's just do what we can control. And first thing you got to do is make a choice to come out of this sinful place, because it's not designed for you to be your best and tap into your true purpose. If you melanated, if you spiritual, if you the original, now you got a choice. You can stay. You can stay. That's your choice. But if you decide to stay, shut up. Don't say anything. Stay in the bushes and watch. If you can't say nothing good, don't say nothing at all, because you made your choice, right? Because now you have an opportunity. Now you have a chance to get in the right system, get in the right environment. You ain't never had the ability to make this choice in your life. And I know what y'all think. You see, I'm melanated too. What this boy talking about? You ain't never had a choice. You haven't. And the reason why I can say this is because I'm in my purpose. I know why I'm created. I finally am able to see, and I do not take it lightly. From what I wanted at 9 years old until this very day. And I don't want you, my melanated people, to take as long. Because you are more valuable than you know. You got the opportunity to come out of this sinful place and take your rightful place in the right environment. Because the Creator now put everything you need inside of you, and He's committed it. Committed it. He's committed to you for what He now invested in you as your purpose here on earth to come to pass. He with you. He waiting on you. And now I am blessed to be in my purpose with my value to get you out of this sinful place. Listen to me. With these 4 products, get you out of this sinful place. And you know, just be honest. That's all I want you to do. From here on out, be honest with yourself. If you be honest with yourself, you'll get farther along in this sinful world without doing nothing else. If you just start acting on your honesty and expect people to be honest with you, and if you know they should flat out line, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. But I'm tired. I'm ready for my people to be in the same environment like everybody else. I'm ready to do whatever it takes for you to come out of this sinful place mentally. Well, I not done everything you need. The point that all you have to do is come. You know how you go to public school? All you got to get up, all you got to do is get up and go. Even though your mom send you off to daycare, or when you go to public school, they just get you up and go. All you have to do, you ain't even got to go nowhere to get into this. You just got to open up. Turn, I ain't got mother phone. You can just open up your phone. Hey, how you doing? And tap into these 4 products. So let's get on into this. We already right at, yeah, we on point right now. These 4 products can get you where you always wanted, but didn't know how. Appreciate the love. These 4 products get you in the game. A life in the right community. Tapped into your true source. Knowing your true identity. Finding your true value. Knowing your purpose. Identifying your vision will in turn make you realize, and you can start making decisions from your vision, from your purpose, from who you are now. Now you stand for something because you have value from your Creator. Let's get into this. These 4 products will change your life. It will bring you out of this sinful world so you can be free and just be in the right environment. Let's get it on. The first one is the MMF. The MMF is designed to uplift you, motivate you, bring you out of the sinful world, help you tap into your right mindset. It's going to get deep, deep, deep down where you're going to have a relationship with the Creator, the who manufactured you, who made everything on this planet. And you are the most melanated, the most spiritual, and the original people. Don't ever forget that. But you is not in the right environment to be your best. Don't ever forget that either. You know what it say. You spiritual, you got to be in the world, but you not of the world. You think different. Your source is different. Where you get your source from now? School system, your mom and dad, media, right? Right? See? But when you're over here in this environment, where you getting your source from? Your Creator, the Holy Spirit, have designed for you to be nothing but a vessel, and the Creator dwells in you, which He already now put in you the purpose for you. and I can help you tap into it. That's my purpose. That's my value. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I can say these 4 products can change your life. These 4 products will get you free from a sinful place and get you in the right mindset so you can take your rightful place and you'll make the world a better place. But no, you so committed to this place that you was integrated in. But no, appreciate the love. But no, you think this the only thing you have for the rest of your life. No. You just haven't had the opportunity. It just haven't been the right time for the Creator to let you know from somebody who's been preaching and teaching and staying consistent and being governed by within myself. So now I'm here. Since I was 9 years old, he's been with me until now, and he's still here. Now I got the ability to see a system come into play. I got the ability to see a community built around the melanated, the spiritual, the original people, and I got everything you need. 50 years later, appreciate it. For you to take your rightful place, for you to tap into your true purpose so you can find out why you was created a lot sooner than me. That's why I'm here. That's why you got the opportunity now. Appreciate the love. Share this live. Now you got the opportunity with the 1720 to teach your kids how to have an identity, not of this world. Not killing and pillaging and stealing and just robbing people, just to have an identity in this world. By you buying a Michael Jordan, they stealing and killing somebody for Jordan just to have an identity. And most of all, you consider your identity your job. Let me say it again. You consider your identity. Your job is your identity, where they creating robotics to take your job. Is you truly telling me your identity gone when they taking the robotics taking your job? Is you telling me you don't gonna know what to do when these robotics take your job and they doing it? You think you was only put on earth just to work? Come on, my friend. I know my spiritual people better than this. But the MMF is designed, this the creme de la creme, to work on your subconscious mind, to get deep, deep down in your mind. We're going to do this over here, Edify to Unify. Then once you get over here in this environment, once you in an environment where we loving on you, uplifting you, motivating you, praising you, and add value to you from a kingdom perspective, and now you know why you was created. Now you know your purpose that has a true value from your creator that he's not given to you so he can accomplish his purpose on earth. Now, when you get over here, now you got value. Now you got something you can stand for. Now you have something that you're willing to die for once you really, really know how to create a movement inside of you. When you truly know why you can say why you was created and who you are, you know your true identity from within. You know your true source from within. You know your true purpose from the creator, to the point where you can stand up and say, this is it. This is why I'm willing to die for what I'm doing. I can only say that to you, my melanated people, because I'm at that point right now. And I'm teaching this MMF not for my sake. Please hear me out. This is not for me. We got to get over. That's why the daily dose is so vital. You thinking this about me? No. Come on. My spirit, I got to give you some basic reality check. You got to know, if you spiritual, that this is bigger than you. You got to know, if you melanated, This is bigger than you. If you are the original people that I know you are, you got to know this is not about me. I'm just a vessel being used by the creator, that I was willing to believe that there is somebody better than me, bigger than me, that had to create me. I knew that another man could not create me. It had to be something greater. And the power that was just flowing through me, governing me, want a system for my people, want a community for my people, wanted the level field for my people, not just me. I was selfish though. I thought it was just about me. I thought I was a self-made man, but when you in your purpose, you don't know all that. I can agree to that. I can admit to that. But when you know you holding the creator to his purpose and you stand on your purpose, you just stand in your lane, and here I am. Let's keep going. Once you come over here with the MMF, now you know your value. Now you know your source. Now you know your true identity. And when you know this and you in the right environment, all you have to do is be. Now you have something that has value, more value than any job that you got right now. And you will go through thick and thin, do stuff low to keep that job, because you focus on what you're gonna eat, drink, sleep, where, in the wrong environment. That's why it's so vital for you to take these four products and come out of this sinful place. That's why I say you can be free if you're melanated, if you're spiritual, and if you're the original people. And once you know your true purpose, once you know your true value, now you're free. All you got to do is just be. Now, once you know your true value, you in the right environment, now you can just be literally free to go. And once you know your status, what we're going to teach you over here, that's another thing. Because you're not in the right environment, you do not know how valuable you are. You do not know all the resources you have, so you can be protected, so you can be your best. You just in the wrong environment. And if you melanated, if you spiritual, if you the original right now, you hear people talking about status change, right? National law. You hear these things, right? But when you get over here, you know how to put all that together. We're gonna teach you all of that. So you can just be. That's the number one. That's the main product. Ain't nobody else on the planet can teach you this. Ain't nowhere else you can do. Ain't nowhere else you can go and get this. You gotta come over here at Edify to Unify. You gotta come out of this sinful place, because if you do not want it, stay. But we ought to make, appreciate your love. We ought to be. Don't you want to just be? Creme de la creme, right there, the MMF. There's nobody else on the planet. This is a life-changing transformation. This is the time for us to make a decision to get in the game of life. Number two, product. I love this one. This is dear to my heart. It's the 1720. It's for the kids. I don't have any kids, but it's for the kids, so we can build a foundation for they to build on. It should get bigger every year, every century. It should be there for our people to be loved on. Valuable. You cannot put a price on this. You cannot put a price on these things. And it's sad to say, you've been in churches, a lot of you grew up in them, just like my melanated, my spiritual people, and never had the ability to teach your kids really what purpose really mean, what identity really mean, what source really mean from a kingdom perspective. And they do not teach you this today. And I don't know why. But then again, I do. They are in the world. I'm coming from a kingdom with no biased reason, but I want the best for my people. And it's not like I wanted this yesterday. It's not like I wanted this a year ago. It's not like I wanted this 2 years ago. It's been over 50 years that I wanted to be able to do what I'm doing right now for God's sake, not mine. I used to compare myself to the creator. He was my mentor. He was some I used to tell people I'm gonna be better than God in a good way. In a good way. Something to strive for. A great goal to have, if you ask me. Coming from a spiritual background with my people, just like you are. But the 1720 is the creme de la creme also. Everything I'm talking about, just the second product. You will die for your kids, you say, but you got them in an environment that you know is treating you bad, that you know you can't be the best that you can be. And now you got the ability to choose to bring them out of this sinful place, get them in the right environment. If you melanated, if you spiritual, if you the original, I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to myself as I say at night when I talk to my creator, till I talk to the Holy Spirit. I always say, I am because you are. You are because I am. Y'all know where that come from. It come from over there on the continent. But I say this to say we are one. But if you love your kids, don't you want the best for them? If you want the best for your kids, don't you want the best for yourself? But I can't fault you because this haven't happened until now. You ain't never ever. That's why this is so life changing for my melanated, for my spiritual, for my original people. That's why this is so life changing. You got the opportunity to make a choice to come out of this sinful place with the daily dose. If you get any value out of this, somebody say something. They go smoke. Yes, I want to create Joshua God with you to call him. Yes, shoot. Joshua, what you want to call him, great. But I had a personal relationship, and I hope you do too. I call him my creator because he created me and he created everything around me. And he gave me the ability to be in this position. And I know who my God is. You got to find that out for yourself. That's why I say if you spiritual. That's why I say if you melanated. That's why I say if you the original. Because if you're original, he the only one can create you. You can't be created by no other thing, nothing else. The creator is greater than you. So I'm not here to debate who name he is or what he is. It's what he's doing for me and giving me the ability to do for you. Now we can get all into that in the weeds. But my purpose that come with my value is to get you in the right environment, is to get you tapped into your true purpose so the creator can use you to accomplish his purpose here on earth. I know you are the most valuable creation. You can make the choice to stay, but I know you the most valuable creation that the creator created to accomplish his purpose here on earth. He cannot accomplish his purpose because everything he needs to accomplish it is in you. And if I don't do what I was created to do, you can't take your rightful place. If I don't stay committed to what he put inside of me, you can't get where you need to be. I am because you are. You are because I am. That is the most important thing. Let's get out the weeds. Let's get to what really matters. You in an environment that you cannot even get to be in the game if you don't make a choice. These are the things that matter more to me. His name, because you can't even identify him, you can't even associate with him, you can't even relate to him, the true God or Jehovah or whatever you want to call it, until you know who you are and you is in the right environment. Till you not done what you needed to do. Like when I was 12 years old, and it came down to me had to tell a lie or to get out of a ticket. I chose to tell a lie, and then before I can get to my car, I find myself going back to the police officer telling him the truth. That's what I'm talking about. That's when you know you ain't in control here, my brother. Even though you may try, something dwelling in you to do what's right, even though you know what you were doing was wrong. Are you being governed that way? Have you been governed that way? If you have, it ought to be still inside. That's why I'm here. I'm not here to play games with y'all no more. I'm not. I'm looking for the ones who's spiritual, who's melanated, who's the original, and they ready to take their rightful place. Cut out all the fluff. Stay in the world. Let's get the job done, because the Creator is calling his people. The Creator is calling his people right now to come, because he not instilled in every one of you what he need to accomplish what he need, his purpose here on earth. But I got to do my part. You got to do your part. But if I don't do my part, you don't do your part, we ain't nobody accomplishing nothing. Beside the world staying the way it is, being sinful, greed, and bad people just doing bad things. Get back to the point. Get back to the point, because I know y'all got to go clock in. Some of y'all got to clock in at 7, because my mom clocked in at 7 for over 30 years. 7 o'clock in the morning. We got up at 4. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you in the world, you don't know why you was truly created, because the time haven't came. But now the time is here. God. Lord, I hope y'all understand. Lord, I hope they understand. I hope they truly understand this is the time for us. If you melanated, if you spiritual, and you are the original being, and you sick and tired of being beat down, held down, George Floyd, come out of this environment. Get in the right environment. You got a choice now. The time is now. The Creator is moving. You know this yourself. If you spiritual, if you melanated, and if you the original, you can feel it. Let's just bring it together and make it do what it do. Let us get on offense for a change. And I have been blessed to be able to do what I'm doing right now. Watch this year, this 26, we gonna make a difference. When everything is clear over here, when everybody else fighting over power and economics over here, we just being, right? This ain't our fight. Let them do what they do, right? Let us come together. I can't say it anymore. The Creator now called you to make a decision. If you hearing this, it's time for you to take your rightful place. If you hearing this, if you melanated, if you spiritual, and you original, and you sick and tired of being beat down, held down in this place that you don't even belong to mentally. And if you don't understand, you will get an understanding. You will get an enlightenment. But let me keep going. The 1720 is for the young Gen Z. The 1720 is the foundation builder. The kids is our foundation. The kid is our future. I may not see it, but I tell the Creator all the time, give me. I need 100. I need 120. Appreciate the love. I need 120. I got to have 120, baby, because I'm in the game now, my people, and I'm bringing my team to get in the game with me, so we can just be like everybody else and let the world see Just give me 120. So let the world, so I can see that we can govern ourselves, that we can be honest and loyal to ourselves, to the world, till we can say we don't need no president. We don't need no dictator. We are tapped into our source. We know our true purpose. We are here for God to make it rain like never before for his people. And I'm only talking to you, melanated, spiritual, original people, because that's who I am. And all of you race of people, you'll find your rightful place because you in the sinful world as we are today. But we finna come, right? We finna come and get in the right environment. We finna come and uplift and love on one another. We finna come and take our rightful place. Appreciate the love. We finna come together like never before so the world can really see when we truly know our true purpose, when we truly know our true value, when we truly are in the right environment where we can be loved on and uplifted and motivated and praised and add value to, like every other race that came after us, you have a choice. Now, don't even think about it because you've not been in this sinful place so long. You know how they treat you. It's time for you to come out and just be. The 1720 is $27.97, $2,797. And you're not getting it for that. We giving it to you for less than $1,000, $997. You can get the 1720 for your kids, and then we're gonna throw in the MML for free. That's for you. You got the family package for $997. You got the family package for $997. You getting in the community. You coming out of this sinful world. You being able to tap into your true purpose, find your true value, and know how you should live and be protected in an environment. And now you need to learn, you melanated, you spiritual people, you original people, you are more powerful together. That's why they not done everything in this world. They not spent trillions of dollars to keep us separated, divided, beat down, just separated over some your eye color, your hair color. What kind of sense that make? Only reason why it makes sense because you in the wrong environment. Only way this stuff impact you, us, because we haven't took our rightful place. That's what you need to do right now. Make a choice. Come on over here to edify to unify. Come on over here to kingdom living with a purpose. Come on over here and let us love on you, uplift you, motivate you, so you can just be as a fish in the water. What this shirt say? Born to fish, forced to work. You are. You forced to work. You forced to go to your job right now. You said, no, I'm not. If you don't want to be on the streets, where you going? If you don't want to be on the streets, where you going? You going to work because you're not in the right environment. If you was in the right environment, if you were born to be free, which you are, if you was born melanated, spiritual, and original people, you were born to be free. I was born to fish. That's why I'm free. And you, my brother, my sister, let's start playing games. Let's stop playing games. If you want to continue playing games from this point on, stay in the world. Appreciate the love. If you're ready to come out of the world mentally, daily dose, if you're ready to take your rightful place in an environment that is designed to help you find your true purpose, find your true source, find your true value, find your true identity from your creator, come. Let's get the job done and come. The creator, from my perspective, yeah, you all hear me say the creator all the time. I just explained to you. No other name, no other person on this planet not created everything on this planet. and everything that come after it, all the resources come from what he created. And he just want to bless. He just want the glory. He just want you to let him know you appreciate him for giving you the ability to be. Oh my goodness. Come on in here. 1720, $9.97. You got the whole family package for $9.97. And you get in the environment, we're going to uplift you, motivate you. You're going to be out of the sinful world mentally. You're going to be able to just be. Now, I don't want nothing. If you don't want the MMF, if you don't want to get closer to your creator, if you ain't got no kids and you don't want nothing better for your kids, you just want to get out of debt. You want to get rid of some of this worldly stuff. You just want to get your credit score. You just want to get your house paid off. You just want to be able just to pay your bills, have a place to stay. We got you covered. But we want to get you out of the sinful world mentally. We want to get you in the right environment if that's all you want to be. We call that our 6-week challenge. We call that our 6-week challenge that retail for $1,597. It retailed for $1,597. And again, we just starting this community. You just got the ability to choose. You just got the opportunity to come out of this sinful world and take your rightful place. We giving you the 6-week challenge also for $9.97. We want you to have the opportunity to get in the right environment. This is more important to me than selling you something, but I got to let you know this is valuable. You can't put a price tag on this. You can stay in a sinful world. This $9.97 getting you out of this sinful world, getting you in the right environment so you'll know your true identity, so you'll know your true source, so you'll know your true purpose, so you'll know your true value, so you'll have the ability to have destiny here on earth where you will know why you was created. You will be in an environment where you can just be. You can never ever get that in the world. That's why I cannot put a value on this. But you sell out to a job that you know you're gonna lose. You sell out to a job that you was groomed for since pre-K, and it's not gonna get you where you want to be. It's not gonna get you where you want to go, and you sell out to it in a sinful world. I'm giving you all this for $9.97. You ought to tell your uncle, your nephew, your niece, everybody you know should be over here. We ought to have 100,000 people in this community before this year out. If you're melanated, if you're spiritual, if you want the best for yourself, if you want to be in an environment where you can just be like a fish in the water. But I'm here for you. You got to make that choice. You got to make that choice. You say, I don't want to do with none of that stuff. I don't want the MMF. I don't want the 1720. I get out of debt sooner or later, whatever. We all got to die with debt or whatever the case may be. True. If you in the world, it's all on you. But when you get in the right environment, you are more valuable than you know. When you get in the right environment, we need each other. When you get in the right environment, you can just be, and it's gonna relieve all that stress that you have in the world. You don't have to be stressed out. If you don't know, over 120,000 people die every year in the world, in America, from work-related stress issues. That's where you're going right now. And they've created robotics, your stress level now went out the roof because you're not in the right environment, my friend. You don't want the MMF right now. You don't want the 1720. You don't want the 6-week challenge. You just want to get in the right environment. You know this world is beating you down. You just want to be somewhere where you can be loved on, played on, add value to. Just be. You just want to be. Come. We got a subscription base. It's subscription base. It's on the screen if you're on Facebook and YouTube. If you're on TikTok, Smoke, if you on here, please just put Edify to Unify in the comments, and you can go to Edify to Unify and put that in the Google search. You can put that in the Google search and I'll come up. That's ED. I don't know if Smoke on here. Hey, how you doing? Daddy, appreciate your Smoke. Put that in the Google search and I'll pop up. Make sure it got the 2 in there. And I'll pop up. And you can get on my calendar. If you put Zoom in the comments, you can come to the Zoom call. This is our time. If you know you spiritual, if you know you melanated, if you know you the original, and you're not in the right environment, and you sick and tired of getting beat down, held down by everybody teaming up on you, the Creator now give you the ability. He now brought everything you need to make a choice, to come out of this sinful place mentally and get it in an environment with the app, with the community, with the system, for us to just do what we need to do for us. We're going to just love on us. That's what we're going to do. Just let us love on us. Like every other race that came after us. We ain't don't need to get no other explanation. We just loving on us. Keeping it simple, doing what we do to uplift, motivate, praise, and love on each other and add value to each other from a kingdom perspective. Because the Creator is within every one of us. He have his purpose within us, and my purpose is to help you bring it out with the MMF. The only place you can get this on the planet right now. You can't get this from no major university. You can't get this from no mega church. You gotta come out of this sinful world into the right environment. Get in the place where you can just be and feel protected and feel love and feel somebody care about you more than you care about yourself, because I do know you have a purpose. I don't know what it is. Exactly, that's the Creator. But I truly know you're a vessel. And my purpose is to help you tap into your purpose so you'll know your true purpose, so you'll know your true value, so you can know that you're nothing but a vessel for the Creator to accomplish his purpose here on earth. Many plans in a man's heart, many plans in a man's heart in a sinful world that do not know his purpose. But if you know your purpose and you're in the right environment, you just be. Let me tell you, I love y'all. I appreciate you. If you have any comments, put them in now. I'm coming off Facebook. I'm coming off YouTube. Because I stay on here about an hour. This is your daily dose. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. I want the best for you, but I cannot do what I was designed to do from my Creator until you come out of this sinful place. You got to get it the right dose. The daily dose is here for you. 5 days a week, sometimes twice a day. You can get the daily dose from 6 to 7. Share this live. Share with somebody. Share with somebody you love that's melanated, that's spiritual, that's the original, that's sick and tired of being in a sinful place mentally and tired of being beat down and held down. Let the world, it's time for the world to truly see that when we come together, the world is a better place. The world not told our story, and we getting ready to just let the world know who we really are, how we really move. How right now you want to imitate us, but when we get through, when we take our rightful place, when we come from our source, you're going to want to be us. You're going to want to be us because we governing ourselves from our Creator. We know our purpose. We're willing to die because we can govern ourselves. We don't need no outside source for nothing. 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 because you in your true purpose, you in your right environment. So all you got to do is be and just take your rightful place and let the world see how powerful it is to be governed from your creator from within. Y'all have a great day. I love you. And you can't do nothing about it. If you want to get into this community, if you want to get into this system, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're ready just to be, come, come. We here for you. Everything is taken care of when you come. We're gonna get you in the right environment so you can just be, so you can tap into your true purpose, so you know your true value, so you know your true identity, so you can take your rightful place here on earth, so the creator can use you to accomplish his purpose here on earth. Because you are the most valuable creation on this planet. With that being said, I love you and you can't do nothing about it. Until next time.